Okay, this is Oracle of Fire. So now the thing is this: it's not obvious that they now call each other Sabo, saboteurs, Sabo everywhere, accusing themselves by the day and exposing themselves by the day. Now, hardly you will hear them tell you about their prime minister, that is Simon Ekpa. Hardly they give you updates like to tell you, okay, this is the next level, this is the stage where the case is, this is what he said, or we have gotten a lawyer, we have contributed money to get a top lawyer. No information of such. They just tell you very soon he will be coming out. That means they don't even have communication with him. Okay, if they love him so much, they could have at least waited until the hearing is, I think he has a court hearing in Finland. At least they could have waited to know the outcome, whether he will be on bail or whatever. The other group rushed, created their own government, having their own acting prime minister. And these days, what you see them do is laying curses, swearing. You lay your curse on the other woman, Ngozi Orabueze. You lay your curse. They are all laying curse and curse and curse. Damn, like, what is all this? Everything is not like child's play. Like, it's funny. Now looks like they are not even serious. You now wonder. So these are the people you will call your leader, your ministers, your senators, your local government chairmen. These are them. Look at their characters. The country have not yet come. And look at the clash. Fighting for power, for position. Who is going to win who? Each time they now come on live, just watch. They must bash each other. Insult, curses. Hardly they talk about the minister, their own PM, prime minister. Hardly. In fact, for them, let them move on. He has done his part. Yes, they once said it, that prime minister have done his part. Now they're acting, let's move on. Biafra must not come through one man, it can come through anybody. Yeah, they have the right to say it, because after all, their own prime minister said similar thing. He said, Ekpa, Biafra must not come through Nnamdi Kanu, it can come through anybody. So now, you see, they learn work from him. They've learned work from him. So now they want to move on. Do it their own way. They said everybody have his own way. Maybe this Okere, the acting prime minister, his own way could be the way that will bring Biafra. The other faction are saying their own way is the way that will bring Biafra. You see, if they call themselves Sabo, like they're accusing each other of being Sabo, that means they need to be slaughtered as well, like to be pied. After all, the ones back home, the moment they tag them Sabo, what happens next? They behead them. They drag them to the forest and pie them. We must take away all Sabo. We must make all of them disappear. Pie them, that's the meaning. Kill them. The saboteurs are very dangerous, more dangerous than the Nigerian army and police and the Uwago joined together. They will frustrate the effort, frustrate your achievement, take you backwards. So we have to take them out. So that's what they do to the Sabos back home. Those Igbos, they call Sabo because the moment they tag you that name, forget it. There is no court that can bail you. They are the court, they are the judge. They sentence you to death, that's the end. That's the end. You have forgotten. Just as they have done to many. They have served them justice in the name of Sabo. Now, if this group now, they are calling themselves Sabo, this one is Sabo, this one is Sabo, this one is a paid agent, this one is paid agent, this one is corrupt, this one have taken money, they are sharing money here. That is what they are accusing each other of every day. They are fake. Damn, that means all of them as a whole, they need to be pied. The moment they touch down for anything in Igbo land, just trace them and buy them because they are Sabo as well. Now, you say, this kind of Sabo, we don't need to buy them. You see how stupid people back home are? You see how stupid you people are? They are not revealing themselves to you, telling you that this is what this person is doing. Oh, this one is Sabo, this one is paid agent. You people back home have to be calling for their buying. They need to be buyed. They need to be buyed, because that is the same thing they will do to you guys that are back home in Nigeria, in Igbo land. That's the same thing they will do to you the moment they will find out that you are a paid agent, or you are looting their money, or you are speaking against them, you are frustrating their effort, you want to create your own government, your own Biafra group that is not affiliated to them. The moment they find out that that is what you are, they buy you. They send their men on ground to look for you, trace you, and finish you up, make you disappear forever, send you for judgment. Now look at it. This is the same thing now they're accusing each other for, but they're not calling for their buying. They don't want to buy as well, but you are the ones watching them online, supporting them. All of you now have factions. You now have factions. You're not calling for their buying. But if it was you back home doing all these things, you are a gunner. You are a gunner. You keep living in hiding, but pray they don't catch you. You see? So what I'm trying to say, my dear, if they have called themselves Sabo corrupt paid agents, they need to be buyed. Because if you back home do it, you'll be buyed. So is it that they have double standard? Double standard. Every day you watch their video is revelation upon revelation. Chapter 1, chapter 2. Endless revelation. Endless. They now hate each other with passion, to the extent that they want to see the other faction by the day, like sleep and never wake up. Power. They want to seize power. They want to seize power. Wow. So that means Simon Ekpa never knew. Or maybe he knew, but doesn't know how to come out and say it to his people, because saying it means that he's going to discourage thousands of people that believe in him. They'll be like, what's the use now if all of them are useless? Just after money, paid agents everywhere. Gossipers everywhere, because they gossip a lot among themselves. They gossip a lot. As you see them there, they have recordings. If they are talking to one another, they are recording one another. Because these days, Android phone, they can do wonders. They are recording themselves. You know why they record themselves? For tomorrow's sake. In case you want to expose me, I can equally expose your own recordings and the voice messages and chat I have with you. They don't trust themselves. You can tell that they don't have love for one another. And they call themselves IPOB, one family. But this is no longer one family. They have 3 families. In fact, maybe there could be more than 3 families. But they are not one, because they're always in disagreement, bashing one another. So Simon Ekpa could have known, but doesn't know how to throw each and every one of them away, because most of them are of questionable characters. So you see, in a struggle like this, the leader could be pure, but the followers are the problem. Even Jesus Christ himself had one of his disciples that betrayed him. So if you bring yourself out to be a leader, just know that among the people you call your members, trusted men, my dear, there are many in there that could just take money from the other side and sell you out. Even sell his fellow members out. Give out vital information. So you see, this is what you get. Most of them joined because of the money they are going to cash out, the money they are going to cash out. Biafra made most of them rich and wealthy. That's why you see most of them are now buying plots of land, building houses, building mansions. If there's war that will come, why are they building mansions? Don't they think that those houses could be destroyed? Those hotels, who will lodge in it when there's war? So they are building hotels, building mansions, estates here and there. If there's war coming, don't you think, look at it, it doesn't connect well. Because if there's war, they will not be busy building, because they know that it's a wasted investment as of that time, because nobody will lodge. Nobody will rent their houses. They will wait after the war is over, then they will now want to invest. But now they're already investing ahead of time. That means there's something they know that you don't know. Building hotels, 5-star hotels, estates here and there, mansions for themselves, with your money that you are donating. While those of them in social media platform keep cashing out by the day because you buy them super sticker, super chat, advert play on their video, they make money. So why wouldn't they keep fueling it? They have to keep fueling it because money keep coming. Money keep coming. Some are behind in their own way. People donate to them directly and they corner the money. Coordinators cornering money left and right. Most of them, this struggle have made them rich. They never dreamt of becoming rich in their life or building those houses, having those assets back home. Some of them bought houses abroad there. The struggle gave them that money, that opportunity to acquire this wealth. And also through the donations of people, gullible people, they will go and give to their coordinator. Coordinator will look at it, 20K. He will corner out 10K for himself and submit the rest to whosoever. Give them money to go and give men on ground. They will corner some. So you see, the list is endless. Now they are revealing, exposing themselves that even the men on ground are not up to, they are just like around 50. And somehow you start believing it because if there are thousands, like they said, 10,000, 1,000, 100,000, if they are in thousands, all the crimes happening in Igbo land will not be happening because everywhere is well fortified because they will have their intelligence group, people that will go out there and be sourcing for intelligence, like spying, giving them information, who is doing what and who is not doing what. But crime is still going on in the increase by the day. In the increase. They'll say it's not them, but they're equally revealing and exposing themselves, saying that most of the kidnappings too going on there are done by their men on ground. Because their men on ground somehow are cashing out from the struggle as well. You are hearing them saying it. It's not from me. They are the one. They'll tell you that one of the commander called me. One of the men on ground called me and revealed a shocking secret to me, saying that if you know what these boys are doing with the gun you guys have given to them, you will quit the struggle. You will quit the struggle the moment you know what these guys are doing. I told you, just being a member is not enough to know what is happening. Unless you are one of them. You are in that inner caucus. The top heads, the arrowheads. Or you are one of the men on ground. That is when you will now know that you have been fooled and deceived. Then you start doubting if the Biafra will ever come. Because if the Biafra come, is this kind of characters, these kind of characters are the people that will rule you. Then you now ask yourself, if this kind of people rule you, what will happen? You talk against them, you are a Sabo. Yes, that is what they are doing. If you don't agree with them, you are a Sabo. They will call for your buying, your arrest. Because it's like their own straight, they serve you judgments. You are gone for life. No freedom of speech. Just talk, pim, you are a Sabo. Meanwhile, they talk against Nigerian government. They talk, even the country where they are, they talk against the government there, the police there, everything there. They talk against the people there. No one has called them Sabo. The government there, in the country that is hosting them, have not called for their buying. But for you back home, talk pim against them. You start running for your life that moment. Once they don't issue that threat to you, you are a goner. Just start running. Because when they get you, their men on ground get you, you are gone. So you now ask, this will be authoritative kind of rule or dictatorship where nobody have a say. It's only them that will have a say. You are seeing it in your very eyes, building up, but you choose to live in denial. You choose to live in denial. You are hoping that they will bring Biafra for you. Even generally, the Igbos themselves are even wicked. They don't want to see one another succeed. It happens in every village. You are succeeding now, before you know it, the person don't buy. Your business is growing, before you know it, they don't buy the person or judge the person to be sick or business to crumble. They hardly want to see their brother progress. The wickedness among the Igbos is high. It's on the high rate. That's why most of them that are rich, they have to go and do special jars to protect themselves. against anybody that wants to jazz on them, to buy them, to cause them sickness or accident or bring down their business, you know. They have to use juju. The jealousy is too much. Among the Igbos, they don't even trust themselves. In the villages, they don't even rapport. This family don't talk with this family. This family don't talk with this family. This one don't eat in this family's house. Because of what? No trust. No trust among them. They jealous one another. So, those are the people that will end up being your government. Then you will collect woto. I always tell you guys, your problem is within you there in Igbo land. Your governors, your senators, your ministers, your local government chairman, your House of Rep, House State House of Assemblymen, those people are your problem, your Igwes, your local government. These are your problems until you start thinking and voting rightly for the right people that have the love for the people, love for the state, love for Igbo people. They are ready to work and not to loot money. That is when you see things work. But when you keep voting people that will loot your money, people that will pay you to go and steal ballot box, beat up people, rig election for them, pay you to vote for them, then what do you expect? They have paid you off. So you continue getting sorrow until you get it right. So your problem are still you people back home. You people back home are your own problem. So it's not any Fulani. Don't be deceived, man. Don't be. This is Oracle of Fire. I'm out of here.